Hello, once again. Hey, welcome to your guy, BeefieMcfly. Here at a undisclosed location now on the run, just enjoying the beautiful days of the city. And then, you know what I'm saying, this Bay Area life is out here looking real good. I'll take y'all out for a little stroll with me in a second, let you see some of this good shit. But I'm just really enjoying the first 4 weeks of the NFL season. This shit really got me thinking this shit is rigged now. Because it's just too much, especially these the primetime games. Everything's either been closed, it's been some bullshit calls. I know the refs is human, but certain shit y'all not calling to make a benefit for the other teams. Look, it's very suspicious. And I'm not the conspiracy theorist type guy. I don't need the tinfoil hats and all that shit. But I'm just saying certain shit looking very suspicious. Then I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Christian McCaffrey. Shanahan done ran your ass so damn much, but I knew he was gonna get hurt because the history of him is not making it through whole seasons. Except even in college, the man was getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So and then when I seen that Madden cover, I keep going back to that every fucking week, y'all. The Madden shit. Soon as I seen he was on the Madden shit, I'm like, okay? He not gonna play a lot. It's gonna be a different different season for the Niners. And right now it is. We 2-2. We beat AFC East. That's it. Jets and New England. Jets ain't looking like world beaters, so and New England is in its rebuild, so. It ain't like we looking like we doing too much stellar performance. We gave up the game to the Rams. Our fucking cornerbacks are trash. We getting burnt. I didn't see the game against Minnesota, but I looked at the stats and I seen the highlights, and our DBs is not looking good, man. They are not looking good. Can't wait till Greenlaw get back to shore up some of that play in the linebacker, but I don't know. Maybe we need to try to trade for somebody or do some better technique or some shit, because I can't even think of the name of the DBs. That's how bad they getting burnt. I don't even, Jair Browns, he's a safety. I can't even, man, and it's bad because I can't even think of that name right now, and it's making me look real small. But hey, I'm just saying, I'm highly not appreciated what's going on. This is just Niner guy McFly talking. As an analyst, they out there playing. Ayuk had almost a better game. He's getting it together. I say by week 6, 7, he should be, at least by week 8, he should be into top form. Should be ready and shit. I just would like Shanahan not to run Debo so much. The man none of our players make it through the fucking season. Is it our strength and conditioning coach? What is it? What is the problem? Why do we always have these issues? Everybody Niners stay injured. We always got fools on the IR or something. Now McCaffrey's going to Germany to go get his fucking tendonitis in both Achilles. Boy, oh boy. What is we gonna do? Shit's difficult, but hey, that's the Niners. We'll get it together. They know what they gotta do. So let's talk about some other shit. Oh yeah, Devontae, you can come to the Niners. We'll pick you up. Let's see if we got enough money though. You know what I mean? Put him up on there. You still got a running game with Mason. We add him to Debo, binding Ayuk. Who gonna stop that with Kittle? Oh wow, that would be vicious. But I know that's not gonna happen. That's just the fan admin. But where he might go, is he gonna end up taking Michael Thomas' spot in New Orleans? Go back with Derek Carr and his college receiving coach that was at Fresno State with him and D. Carr. So Let's see what that's going to end up to. Those are some things you can look at, people. You know what I mean? You might have heard it first from here. But those is the kind of things I'm thinking about. I'm totally, like I said, beginning when we was doing our predictions, Jacksonville totally disappointed into them. Houston's doing what they were supposed to do. I thought Tennessee was going to be better. Disappointed. Will Levis, God, good Lord, get your ass out of here. You're trash. Jalen Daniels in the Redskins. I got to give him his props. I didn't really watch too many LSU games, so I was kind of sleeping on the guy. Dude's a quarterback. He's a quarterback. Watch that Monday night game. He dropped them dimes. That boy, he's a QB. Caleb Williams in them Bears. Bears line is still trash. Bears need an offensive line. They ain't doing that boy no favors. You got all them cats. Y'all could have just kept Justin Fields for all that and still do the same results because your line is trash. Chicago, get your shit together. Philly Eagles, still the same. Shit didn't stop from last season. Still the same. Y'all even got more problems. A lot of cats retired, left, and got traded off. Y'all don't believe in y'all head coach. Y'all got issues. Dallas, man, I hope the Redskins run away with the division just so I can fucking laugh. Even though I didn't pick the Redskins or nothing, I would love to see Redskins run that NFC East. Go ahead. Go. Who else in there? Oh, the Giants. Giants is better than advertised. Malik Neighbors is the fucking truth. Neighbors is the truth. They get a running game. Danny Jones, this your last season, dude. I mean, is Neighbors going to save you? Is that what it's going to be? Because they're going to want to fill holes to that contract? Or are they just going to throw that money away like they did for Josh Rosen and these other cats? And, hold on. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Wow. Russ Wilson ain't even getting on the field, and he done lost his job to Justin Fields. Justin Fields dropped last week 340-something yards on fools and 3 tutties. Oh, wow. Is Justin Fields. I told people, don't doubt Pittsburgh. And I was giving them a 9-7 because that's Tomlin. But now, I'll say that for another later time. I'm liking what they doing out there. That defense is still for real. And if Justin Fields doesn't throw them interceptions like he hasn't been doing, they got Pickens is a real receiver. So we can see what that is about. Carolina. Was it Bryce Young or was it Andy or what? Because they didn't put in Andy and they did good for one game, but they ass whooped the next. So who will see? Story still to be told. Keep doing your thing, C.J. Stroud. Y'all handling. Kansas City. Y'all getting injured as much as the Niners. This story is y'all going to make this three-peat. Now you done lost Rice, Pacheco. Kelsey is having a decent year. Hollywood Brown's gone. So we'll see what y'all doing. Y'all still undefeated right now with all them problems. Keep pushing. The Chargers. Word is that Harbaugh and Herbert is not getting along. But supposedly Harbaugh's the QB whisperer. He coaches them up. If you're mediocre, he makes you good. If you are Andrew Luck, he makes you Andrew Lucker. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what that go. Their run game is ferocious. Like I said, the only thing that I was worried about was they running backs they got from Baltimore that ended up injured all year. Every year. Stay healthy. D.K. Dobbins, that motherfucker's a bad motherfucker, or is it J.K. Dobbins? Dobbins been Ross since college. And speaking of Baltimore, they started out 0-2 with a last-second toe loss to Kansas City. A toe, just a little tippy toe. He could put tippy toe down, but he put fat foot. He would have put tippy toe down. He would have tippy toed. He would have made it. You know what I'm saying? He did flat foot mac. Oh shit. Oh, we got a call coming in to the Booster Take Show. But we're not taking that call. So, yes, if you want to call in to the Booster Take Show, that number will be given shortly. But soon, but not too soon. We got a couple of things to work on. It's an exclusive call in. But now, it's mainly by invite. You can get in through the guest website. We'll have that up too. BoosterTakeShow.com. YouTube, leave a message, Facebook, leave Messenger, and you will get responded within 48 hours. And we can see what we can do with you. Booster Take Show, Facebook. Leave a message on Messenger. IG, Booster Take Show, IG, Booster Take Show, TikTok. Any of them platforms, you leave it on there. We'll get back at you soon. You can become a guest, leave your thoughts, views, and everything about your team and how you feel. Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks. I wasn't thinking that they was going to be a threat. They 3-1 after the first month. They beaten Denver, New England, a couple other people. But that game on Monday against the Detroit Lions, they was putting up numbers. Now, the reason why I don't be backing Geno Smith is because what I seen in the New York when he was playing with the Jets. But that probably more has to say about the Jets than what it is Geno Smith. Look at Sam Darnold was trash in the Jets. And he dropping things. Bang. He out there looking stellar. So it has a lot to say about that Jet facility. Man, remember, Sam Darnold was like the third pick in the draft, so he must have talent. That says it's a lot. That's a lot negative results for the Jets. Look, whew. But will the Jets get Devontae? They got Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, nobody else really. Aaron Lazard, he's I think leading them in receptions right now. They also using that rookie running back. It's pretty decent, but they numbers they only put up 9 points last week. Terrible. And then Baker moneymaker, man. We all here sleeping on Baker Mayfield. Heisman winner. #1 overall pick for Cleveland. Got Cleveland to the playoffs. Baker. Cleveland was utterly ineptitude looking like how they look right now. Then Baker. Not Johnny Football. Not Brady Quinn. Tim Couch. None of them. It was Baker and Myles Garrett. And Myles Garrett's a beast. But out there in Tampa, they out there doing something. So you got to look into Tampa a little bit. I was saying Atlanta was going to run away with the division, but Kirk Cousins starting out kind of slow. You know, that Achilles tear might be more affecting them than what I thought it would be. But Baker, like I said, see, the problem was everybody was out there doubting the Baker man. You can't doubt Baker. You get put doubt up in Baker, Baker going to show out. So I got to give it to him. That's a 3-time walk-on, people. That man is used to being doubted. He's a bad motherfucker though. And give him his props. Baker's a fighter. He's a fighter. He's worthy. Now, we still early. I don't have the booklet to go on and talk about how I think the prediction's going, but that's just how I feel so far. What's coming up. Probably come back and give you guys a little update, make some picks later. But hey, enjoy life, man. Enjoy life, people. We can't be always being mad about what's going on and shit. Sometimes we gotta kick back and enjoy, take in this good shit that you do. Appreciate yourself, 'cause for other people to appreciate you and to get the acknowledgement that you want, tribal chief type shit. For you to get that, you gotta appreciate yourself to the point where others see you appreciating you, then they'll start to appreciate you. You like, whoa, what do you mean by that? It's the same thing as basically you love yourself. If you love and it's showing that you love and care for yourself and doing things to make you better, other people that love themselves and want to love you will gravitate to you. Just like they always say, birds with feathers flock together. You see pigeons with pigeons, seagulls with seagulls, ducks with ducks, things like that. You see, in the humanity, you see straight people with straight people majority of the time. The only time when there's intermingling of differentiants of the humans, like you got crackheads, you got alcoholics, you got functioning drug users, you got people that like coke, you got people that like crystal, you got people that like marijuana, you got people that like mushrooms, all kind of things. But most of them gravitate within the community of themselves, that they do like things together. It's like the athletes. You got the athletes down, then I'm going to break it down even colder down to that, like the athletes that go strip clubbing. They usually kick it together. You got the athletes that's family man and raising all about their kids. They go to the facility, they go get their shit, get their game together, then they go home and take care of the fam. And you got the ones that's into investing and shit. All the people, you gravitate to who you with, except for when you at work. Well, you got the mix of all of it, with everything come in. You got the seagull, the duck, the you know what I'm saying, the whatever. You got your gay, your straight, your alcoholic, your crackhead, everybody all work together. Some people make fun of the other ones because it's like, look at this motherfucker, how this person still keeping a job. You got all that shit. It's just the ecosystem of the community of the life that we are in, that we programmed into. You got different people, different stations, just like all these shit. Different blocks of life of people. Like as the human, you get people that some males that consider themselves or not considered. They've been chosen into a lifestyle that others couldn't comprehend or deal with. Some men have been chosen into a lifestyle of managing women, of leading women into leisure and leading them into a different element, mind state, and upliftment of people. But then you get some people that come in there that has a whole thing of ready to just go against everything that you put forth. So as a person that is putting things together in life, you got to understand what you're doing and stand on what you stand for. If you claiming or been chosen to be a leader of women, of human beings, and to taking them to higher plane, getting them to go to the Super Bowl, take it for instance, or to WrestleMania or whatever it is that the Grand Slam, the not the NIT, the NCAA, the college pros, just the NBA championship, right? To get your team to the championship, Mark, whether it's you been chosen as a leader of human beings, you have to make sure that your game is correct first, because in humanity, we always want to question the authority, the authoritative figure, the person that's on top, for the fact that you saying us, you want us to do certain things, or you sending someone out to go do some risky shit, or they're going out to do risky shit to come back and bring the benefits to make the overall picture better. And if you misappropriate and mismanagement of funds, it don't matter if you got a number one draft pick or if you got a Brock Purdy, Mrs. Irrelevant, Mr. Irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that the last pick that you would think it's all about your coaching. And what do you believe in? As I'm saying all this talking in circles shit, but basically what I'm saying is, you, when you've been chosen to be a leader of people, a team, or something, you have to make sure that you have your I's dotted, your T's crossed, your punctuations punctured, buttoned up. Things that you do can't be frowned upon, can't be looked at, scoffed at, as they say. When your word has to be your bond, you have to be solid and stick to it. Can't be wishy-washy. You gotta understand what you said and learn about it, be about it. And I know you like, damn, this nigga just talking and saying a whole bunch of nothing. But no, it all goes back to what I was saying. You have to appreciate yourself first. Love yourself first, because when somebody see you appreciating yourself and loving yourself, they will be willing to listen and to hear you out and to see if you can lead them into the way that you got yourself. That's if they have a mind state of elevation. But if they have a mind state of bullshittery and just want to make money to shine and spend it all out in one place and one good down, instead of putting it together to invest into more money, because you need money to make it into more money. It's just because you sending it out, if it's nothing coming back in, you just wasting money. It's not the concept. The concept of money is actually, it's not even currency. It's a tool. It's a tool of currency to make more. But let me stop. Let me just go back to what I'm saying though. Basically, it all comes down to when you loving yourself, treating yourself above all other and everything. For all that shit that people be saying and what's going on and what's this and that don't really mean shit, because you will have people gravitate to you because you're doing the best for you and you making it, and they see it. It is coming off you. You got an aura coming around you that you didn't even know you had. So that's what make motherfuckers be like, hey. You'll see and get a compliment on the t-shirt you got on. You might get compliment for the certain accessory that you might have. But for the fact that you've been putting something into yourself and making yourself elevate and trying and attempting to do more things to get you past where you go, somebody will see it and they will acknowledge it and want you to be on top and possibly donate to your fund and to contribute to your greatness. you also have to understand and recognize that. And don't always look for everything that's shining. Because some things that got to shine to them is actually dirty. And that's the boost or take of the situation. You know, just like when David Montgomery ran over dude, it boosted David Montgomery and took homeboys because he's on TV all day the last couple of days, just getting cursed, hits truck sticked. Don't get truck sticked in life, people. Treat yourself right. Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do and what you ain't about. Because the impossible is possible. All you got to do is put that effort into it. Sometimes it takes more effort than what you really want to. But you got to. Just like I got to put some effort in and get this spare tire off. But hey, it's all right. And another thing is, see, people make too many excuses for the flaws they have. Every flaw you have is your little uniqueness. Now, yes, it's good to work on the flaws so you could eliminate and come as close to perfection as you is, but there's no such thing as perfection. Perfection is not there. The best you can get is 98 to 99%. So you get close to there, you good. Say you're high 80s to the 90s, my nigga. You doing a B.A. level of life? Go ahead, bro. You just don't let them D's and them F level people in life bring your average down. You know what I mean? People out here got the wrong thought process about shit, and that's why a lot of us is all fucked up. We all living for that moment. Yeah, living for the moment is cool, but at the end of it, what's past the moment? What else we gonna have going on? Do we got something that's gonna we live for the longevity? How about when you was 20 years old and some of them OGs was coming to you telling you to put a little bit of Lucci away? Put a little bit of this here, go do this there and do that, and you appreciate things, take things a little bit slowly. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, we all like to move fast. And at times moving fast ain't always a good idea. Moving fast can fuck a motherfucker up because you're moving too damn fast, you miss a step and something. And then you gotta keep repeating that same step over, and it causes a cold situation. But I'll be back later with some other things like that. But right now, just enjoying the day, man. Just enjoy this shit. Weekend coming up. I'm doing shitty in my gambling. My prize picks. You know, I keep picking Kelsey to get a touchdown. I'm going to do it again this week. This time, when I bet Kelsey with something on a touchdown, I'm going to bet it high. He got to get a touchdown. Game 5. There ain't nobody else on the team. Jimmy Juju, Smith-Schuster. Kelsey got to get a touch. And it's Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson making my Michael Pittman pick look real shabby. Hopefully, is that Flacco out there? Flacco, yep. And Indy. Pittman gonna step up. He should have a great game this weekend. But I'm gonna tell you people one more time, because I'm just gonna say this, because I've been enjoying this Bay Area shit.